Well, future and past are coming together for the Museum of the Future Present. The music-driven art experience opens to the public coming up August 5th. Native Hostel's Antonio Madrid, founder of Native Hostel, and Jonathan Horstman, co-designer of the Museum of Future Present, are here this morning to talk about it. Again, thanks to both of you for being with us. Taking a little time this morning.
Thanks for having us.
I got to say, I was reading over notes throughout the morning, kind of getting ready for this. I've got, I think, some sense of what you're ready to show off to the people, but I don't know that I have the full picture. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, so really we're kind of looking at how to take music and the stories that are told through it and kind of bring it into a more three-dimensional space in sort of a more interactive kind of experience where you can step into a song, step into a story, and kind of look at and experience more than just like the kind of two-dimensional sort of like audio aspect of it. Music has so much more work goes into it than just recording music and performing it. You have liner notes, you have album artwork, you have music videos. So it really lends itself to a very sort of experiential kind of thing.
That's so cool. I'm of an age where I certainly fell in love with music holding a record and trying to dive into the liner notes and the picture on the back and the picture on the front. And you're right, depending on how you consume your music now, some of that might even be lost a little bit. So it's cool that a display like this might bring it back.
Absolutely. And that, you know, songs can bring you back to a different time in your life, and so in that way we sort of time travel. Every time that we listen to music, we listen to our favorite record, it brings us back to another place. And so we wanted to explore that idea and sort of give people who maybe haven't had that experience of holding something physical, of having artwork that's associated with music, kind of give them that experience as well, an opportunity to experience that.
I would imagine this was fun to put together and a passion project with that idea. Was it and is it pretty challenging to do that as well? I'll ask both of you, but both feel free to jump in.
Yeah, I'll jump in. Yeah, it's definitely been a challenge. We've been having conversations about bringing the Museum of the Future Present to life for about 9 months now. So, you know, all the way around it had to feel right, it had to look right, you know, the concepts had to align properly, and, you know, we're 2 weeks out and we're still changing things. So you can imagine just trying to do something fresh and new is extremely difficult. And the Museum of the Future Present, you know, we're calling it this visual mixtape. So it's really kind of exploring these nostalgic, you know, kind of undertones of our youth, but simultaneously kind of casting a net into the future as well, and sort of, you know, psychedelia and a few other kind of contexts, and bringing those worlds together in a way that's cohesive and beautiful. So yeah, no small challenge.
But that is a cool challenge, and I'll say that again too, as someone who can really drown in nostalgia. Sometimes I guess I don't need as much of the future, but that's probably an important part of it. You need to get dragged along in the present and future as well. Can't live on just nostalgia. Sure. But I was going to also ask about Black Fret. I know you're partnering with them, and I know they do so much good stuff.
Yeah, so Matt Ott is a good buddy of mine. So during early COVID, the first podcast series that they shot was here at Native Hostel. That was about a year ago this time. So, you know, they're huge supporters of musicians here in town, giving scholarships to 20 to 30 groups, people. So luckily they're actually officing out of Native Hostel now. And we're just kind of working on really cool programs together, other ways to support artists, you know, as well as a series of First Tuesday shows. Every first Tuesday of the month, we'll do a live music set in here, bring in, you know, Black Fret artists as well as members, you know, and some of them will be open to the public as well. So, should be dope.
Very cool. Once again, opening up or starting on August 5th, how do people get plugged in and get ready to take part in this?
And that's museumofthefuturepresent.com. We're also on Instagram. It's Museum of the Future Present. I guess checking out what we've got on the website, and that'll lead you to a place where you can pre-order tickets.
Very cool. Well, again, we know you've done so much work, as you've said, on this at this point, and the work continues getting ready before you open up. So we appreciate you taking a little bit of time out for us, and good luck with it.
All right, thanks.
Thanks so much.
Very cool.